Hi guys, I just thought I'd show a video of the new van. I've actually traded my old van in and purchased a new one, so I'll give you a little tour of it. I don't know a lot about it just yet because I've only had it a week, and I've just had my window cleaning equipment installed and the sign writing done on it, so I'll give you a quick nosy round and show you what I've bought. So from the passenger side, this is what the interior looks like. Got a little cushion on the seat here for my children because they're small enough to need that at the moment. But you get this glove box here that stays up there, and it's quite deep actually. Got nothing in there at the moment. Nice little anti-slip pad there. Then you've got this, which has got a I've got my dash cam in there at the minute, just ready to be installed. You get the nice rubber mats on the floor, which what I did is, when I ordered the van, I ordered a full rubber mat for the floor, and when I picked this van up, I noticed there was some really good, big, thick, heavy duty mats already in, so I sent it back, the mat that I bought. I've put my phone holder on as well, but I'll show the dash lit up in a second. But yeah, it's very nice seating. This is the limited, by the way. So as you can see, I bought a Ford Transit Custom Limited. Nice big dash. You got a little space there to put stuff, but I don't like stuff up there. Yeah, so it's really nice. And so if I press this button here, that puts like the ignition on. So the day I picked it up, on the 2nd of March, I had a guy come and install a Ghost 2 immobiliser, which I had fitted on the other van as well. So it's got Apple CarPlay, which I don't know much about, that's it's alien to me. And then you've got this side which is digital too. So yeah, it's quite nice. And now I've just discovered, when I drive, because it's an automatic as well, 2.5 litre hybrid, when I drive through a clean air zone, I've got this dashboard set on blue colour. So when I drive through a clean air zone, it changes to green until I come out of the clean air zone, and it runs on electricity, on battery, while it's in the clean air zone. I'll show you in the back. So this is in the back, and this is my window cleaning setup, and it was installed by Air Force in Leeds, pneumatics, and it's very simple. This is what I had in my other van, but in the other van I had it strapped in, where now it's not bolted in either. It's actually, well, it is bolted in, but it's through Unistrut. I've put all that down the back because that's my insulation, because I have hot water through the winter, and that keeps it warm all day long. So it's connected here through this Unistrut, and it goes all the way across to the next one there. And the Unistrut frame goes all the way over. There's 2 of them underneath these vac poles to the other side. It's a little bit messy at the moment because I haven't decided where I want these tubs and stuff yet, but that there is where I put all my gloves for different weather, rain, snow and summer. I wear gloves all the time while I'm working, and I've put this wood across here so my reel doesn't slide about, and my cones, and I hang that bucket over there over my brush to catch any drips. Now I've got it's a fold away ladder here, you've probably seen these, so I just put that across there. It's on bungees. I had these installed as well, these pole racks. So this is from the rear door, the pole racks. There we are, just open that side. So plenty of space now. In my other van I used to have back seats because it was a crew cab. So yeah, that's my system set up. I just hang my jackets there because I've got some strong magnetic Kotuks. So yeah, just work out the back doors. I've done a couple of days work already. That's what made me deal with this, because I didn't want it sliding about. So it just sits in there nicely. It doesn't move at all. It's brilliant. I'll just show you the external of the van. So this is the external, the rear. I've just had all my logos done. And I wanted the black to match the Transit Custom sign. So yeah, I really like this blue. When I saw it on somebody else's, I decided that's what I wanted. I asked for roof rack putting on, and I asked for upgraded wheels. I didn't want the 16-inch silver ones, so I went for the 17-inch dark grey. So the back doors on these, there's a little lever behind here that you just pull. Instead of pulling that handle itself, there's a little lever, and that's what opens it. Now I've turned it off, the feature that when you touch the doors they unlock, because I didn't feel like it was locking, but it definitely was locking. And then this side door, there's no lever here now, instead it's a button. You just press that and it's open. I asked for it all to be panelled out as well, ply lined, which I'm glad of that as well. So yeah, I'll just show you another angle of it. So this is the sign writing I had done on the side. And this handle actually just pulls like a normal handle, but obviously because I've turned off the electric side of it, of unlocking it as a keyless, I'm just I've turned it off because I found it easier. And then this is the same. There's a button there you can lock it with. You press it like that, but I've turned that system off. I wanted it so I could do everything with the key, and obviously inside. But the fuel cap as well, it's petrol hybrid. This, you don't need to open the passenger door now, you have to press a button to open the fuel door at the driver's side. So I'm really impressed with it. I always go for these wind deflectors as well. So yeah, it's a really nice looking colour and a nice looking van. I wasn't so sure about it at first, but this is where you plug it in, press that, you get a cable with it. You don't have to plug it in, but if you want to get 30 miles of electricity out of it on a big journey, you're better off plugging it in overnight. But it does charge as you're driving as well, but not as rapid as plugging it in. So happy about that. And that's the other side. I wanted this logo very subtle to match the rest of it, so when customers see me pull up, they know who I am, instead of it being just a plain van. I don't know what else to say because it's all new to me. So I've only covered the last 3 letters up, don't know why, but yeah, it's a nice stunning colour. In fact, it's the first thing people say about the colour before they see anything else. So I'm going to enjoy this for the next however long, so many years. Probably 4 or 5 before I change it. But I just wanted to try the hybrid, see what it was like. My other van was diesel, a 2 litre diesel, but yeah, really pleased with it. So I'll just go around the driver's side now and show you that. I'll just wait while these people move out of the way so I don't get them on camera too. But really like these wheels. There's a big wheel arch. What they've done is they've lowered the floor on these vans, and then the roof's lower as well, but that's because I think it's something to do with getting them into multi-storey car parks. So yeah, it's a really nice van, lovely to drive. So I've only just bought this, and there's a guy parked in front of me, walked past, and he said, "Are you selling it?" I've only just bought it. It's probably because I'm videoing why he thinks that. Oh, also now when you lock the doors, the mirrors fold in automatically instead of you do get an option on the driver's side if you want to do it manually, but as soon as you lock it with the key, yeah, it all locks and unlocks and folds in. So this is the, don't know if you can see it, that's the security that I've had installed. This is the company that installed it for me, the immobilizer. So, and that's, don't know if you can see that, but that's the make of them wind deflectors. Don't know if there's anything else to show you, to be honest. I'll just show you in the back again. So actually, yeah, while I'm here, I will show you, there's plenty of lighting up there, but I've got all that covering it. Oh, there's also a button here at the back door, so if you press that, these rear ones come on, these rear loading lights. So if I press it again, they turn off. So, which is handy, but I don't think I'll use them unless it's dark winter, filling up my tank. In that corner underneath that lot is the battery, the leisure battery, and it's got a split charge relay in the box as well. So as I'm driving, it charges my system up. So yeah, happy with it. So let's just get in the driver's side and show you that. I'll just, so when I've just got in now, this is lit up Ford, and then obviously you just press a button there, but because it's automatic, the gear lever is here. I can't see for the steering wheel. That's the gear selector. So you've got reverse, neutral and drive, and the P is park, the L is low gear. You can drive around all day long in that low gear. It just means when you press that in, as soon as you take your foot off the accelerator, there's with it being hybrid, it's like it feels like it's automatic slows down for you, but it puts the brakes on gently for you. And then it helps charge the electric side of it. So, like again, it's all new to me. I'm enjoying it. I've noticed as well, the bulkhead doesn't have any coat hooks on it. I think there used to be some here to hang your jackets. That's why I've got them hanging in the back. I suppose I need to get a seat cover on the driver's seat. But yeah, really like it. So when you start this up, it's because it's keyless, I've got the key in my pocket. You just press this button, put your foot on the accelerator at the same time, and that's it. Starts in electric mode. Filled it up. It shows how many miles on fuel you can get there. Then next to it is the battery. It says 0 because I've used the 30 miles of electricity, but as I'm driving it swaps and changes. It must have a reserve in there somewhere, but it still uses electricity. And then it shows you here your consumption, miles per gallon, and how long you've been driving for. It says 17 miles on electric that I've done so far. I've still got a full tank and 37.5 miles in total, so more or less half of that is electric miles. So yeah, I've not charged it up yet, so it's cool. It's a nice change. This is the little thing that tells you where the 0 is, just here. If it goes below that, it's charging, and if it goes above, it's just using the power, the energy. And when you've come to a full stop, it says if it goes lower than the 0, if it goes the left hand side of it, it tells you you've put 100% energy back into it. So yeah, it's a really nice vehicle. I don't know what else to say about it. There's no tray up here like there was on the previous model before, the shape before. But yeah, if I come across anything else, I'll do a video. So yeah, so that is it. This is the new van. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next video.